Hi guys, welcome to another video from Between the Ropes TV. We're going to go through the Mauricio Lara card on the zone. Mauricio Lara against Jose Sanmartin. What a very interesting fight that's going to be over in Mexico, live on the zone. I've got Yas with me to go through this card. Yas, Mauricio Lara, all of a sudden, he's a name on everyone's lips in the featherweight division. People are wanting to keep a close eye on him and see how he gets on. Just how do you think he goes about his business against Jose Sanmartin on Saturday night?
Like you said, he's exciting. He just burst out of nowhere after that that shock win against Josh Warrington last year,
Yeah.
where he came and he absolutely performed out of his skin. And obviously, I feel as though he's gonna put in a good performance this weekend, and he will get the win. Obviously, he's also been unlucky as well. He's had there's been injuries for his opponents. He had that fight where he got the cut as well on top of his eye. So things haven't exactly gone his way, but I feel as though he's literally on the cusp of getting a big fight against one of the big names. I see him getting on with the fight quite comfortably, and I see him winning it and wanting to prove a point and maybe getting a stoppage purely because he's usually fighting on the road of recent. This time he's back in his hometown. He's got his crowd there for a change. He's going to look to want to make a statement performance and look forward to move on. And obviously, in doing so on a big platform like DAZN and Matchroom, I feel like he's going to thrive off that occasion, being the main fighter on the card, and he's going to put in a good performance and get a stoppage win. To be honest,
do you think complacency might fit into this one, Yaz?
I mean, there's always the risk of it, underestimating fighters. We've seen it before, where guys get to a certain level and then they kind of drop off, like in terms of concentration, etc. But I just feel as though he knows what he knows. He's got a lot to lose. He's worked hard to get into this position. Obviously, he's beat the odds in getting into the position that he's got to. So I don't feel as though he'll get distracted. But yeah, complacency can be a thing that can throw fighters off. But I feel like he's too disciplined. He knows what's in front of him, and he can see the pot of gold at the end of the road, and he's going to work till he gets that.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's a very, very good point that you said there. Speaking of the card, we move to the next fight because the undercard, there's a lightweight bout which is very, very interesting between Angel Fierro and Jeremy Cuevas. That's a 10-rounder, Yas. Has that got the potential to be fighting tonight?
Well, yeah, I feel like it does have potential to be fight of the night purely because, we know Fierro is, he's kind of honed his skills under the Hall of Famer, what's his name, Eric Morales, and he's also sitting in a nice position in number 4 with the WBO. And obviously he's going to look to want to put a statement performance on to maybe start to build that trajectory to the big fights, to the likes of the big names like the Gervonta Davises, the Devin Haney's, etc. Eventually down the line, we know he's already holding a one of the titles. I think he's holding is it the NABO or something? North American. He's holding one of them titles. NABO, yeah. So we know his opponent last time he stepped up. He fell up short, and obviously his opponent's also been on a good run. He's also produced stoppage wins recently.
Cuevas, yeah.
And and obviously he's also been on a good run of form. Last time out, he had a majority draw decision against a very good fighter who's been in there with the likes of your Mikey Garcias, David Haney. So it shows that the guy that he fought is not a joke. And for someone at his stage of his career, where he's only 24 years old, and he's getting decisions like that against the likes of these people, holding the title and sitting in a good position, I feel as though the sky is the limit for him. And they're both the opponent in Jeremy Cuevas is going to come in to want to upset the crowd and shock the odds. And he's also going to come in, I feel like, razor sharp and confident, and he's going to want to put a statement performance in again. I feel as though that fight is not going to go the distance, but I do see Fierro stopping in between maybe round 5 and 7.
Nice one. And solid on prediction. That's what we like on this channel. We don't like sitting on the fence. We tell it like it is. Guys, thank you very much. Don't Don't forget to comment on the comment section below whether or not you agree with Yaz's predictions, and we'll see you in the next video, guys.